And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition
I'm gonna
going
walk
back
in.
100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful.
No hat. Interesting.
It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Hi.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Alex, oh my God.
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
This is going to be hard to hear.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
Say it, Pike's right here.
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
Oh,
You
fuck
fucking
off.
psychopath. Don't be aggressive.
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw
Tell
that
him.
Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up.
Tell them he
in case
shot
it
you.
jeopardized the vote.
We're getting there. Oh.
Ruthless.
I think they're afraid. No, because it's a company. Yeah.
All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Shot me in the fucking head.
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
We already voted. Didn't ask you.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do.
Tell
But we
them
all
how.
sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much.
Oh, fuck you,
Your brother was
Diane.
your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
That.
What do you think? Also, we just need to be able to take our emotion and push it onto somebody else to, like, force them into action.
Maybe. I don't know. If
What do
she,
you think, though?
I don't think she has a conscience because she's always been interested in covering her own goddamn ass.
Yeah.
Even when she was gathering the evidence, she was just doing it to cover her butt. So, I don't think she has a conscience.
You know there's proof of the cover-up. You had Pike arrest me to suppress the evidence.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse. Perhaps you were looking for evidence?
And I found it. Which is why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
Go fuck yourself.
I think you know which one I would suggest.
Yeah, you're a monster.
Yeah, absolutely.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex.
You're a monster. Please.
Check gunshot residue on his hands,
I know.
maybe?
This is hard to accept. You all trust him.
You need a warrant for that, or
I
permission.
do too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you.
I mean, Pike's
Of
right
course
there.
I do.
I would like to charge him for attempted murder, thank you. You have to follow through now.
I believe you too.
Ooh.
I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
Thanks, Char.
I would like to speak.
Of course you would, Ducky.
This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
Thanks, Ducky.
Ducky, you're being unhelpful. Alex, sweetheart. You know our mind can play tricks on us. None of it is your fault. It's so hard to admit you need help. But it's always better in the end. We're all worried about you.
I don't know if we could have convinced her, though.
Let us help.
No. Maybe if we told her that Gabe had died in the early part.
Maybe. Pike, you know what they did.
How about you?
I heard
Come on,
that
Pike.
last night.
Should have taken a
The
sphere.
deal.
Dude,
Please.
they tried to kill her.
You're a cop. You can do something.
You have to do something. You are
Just give it up.
legally obligated.
Actually, he's not.
You coward.
I mean, it's got to be that one, right?
I kind of desperate at this point, right?
You believe me, right? Ryan?
That was an important decision
Yeah.
making.
Why are you doing this?
What?
My dad is not a murderer. Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon?
Come
Is
on,
that why you
Ryan.
need someone else to blame?
He literally
I
shot
thought
us.
we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan,
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan. After everything? Seriously, fuck you. Stop.
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
We're pushing our emotions onto somebody else now?
I don't know. Everybody just kind of got weird.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier, not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
He was a screw up.
Yeah.
He made a lot of mistakes. He wasn't a good father. I think he came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother.
Take your pick. They're all right.
Oh, yeah?
He was building a family here. Doing it his own way. Figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it. And so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
What do you want?
What do you think, to belong or to help people?
To help people.
I want to help people. Because it's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth.
Selfish bastard.
Uh-huh.
You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
Like that we can see the emotions briefly pop up in her pupils.
Yeah. The story that he's plastered over it is that he's a good man.
You tell yourself you're a good man. You take care of so many people. You gave me a roof and a job. You checked on me when I was grieving. Such a good, generous man. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
Selfish or a pawn? I think selfish.
I'm thinking. It's not a pawn.
No. It's gotta be selfish.
It's a coward. He ran away as soon as there was a problem. Remember? They turned around and it's like, who's got the radio? Jed? Jed? He was already gone. There's people that'll drown. Well, you have to make the call. All right, let's get out of here. I can't...
He did that because, like, he never quits. Right?
Until the chips are down, and then he runs away. I think he's a coward.
11 years ago,
Not an important decision.
you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud. Because you're a coward.
All that purple.
You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife. Saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are.
It's that anger.
I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past.
Of course he does.
You
How could he
hate
not?
What you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Seen your true colors. Ah.
That's an important choice. Shit. What are your
Could we
thoughts?
forgive him? Like, it's all his good deeds have been a facade. But ultimately, he's not Typhon. Right? He's just a fuck up.
We're not here to condemn people. They're condemning themselves, right?
Yeah.
And he hates himself. We're not gonna... I don't know that we should necessarily pile onto that.
You think we forgive him? I hope that's the right decision.
With a caveat of making sure that he does the right thing. Yeah, I guess.
And I forgive you.
Spell is lifted.
Force people to live up to their mistakes, and sometimes it hurts so bad. It's easier than living the lie.
I wonder if this is just now the end of the game.
I think so.
We've healed. Oh, no, we got a scar.
I don't think Ryan likes us anymore.
No.
Still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story.
Hey! We got something out of it.
Market impact and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Nice shot.
Oh, Hawkeye over here. That's a badass scar, though.
It's a pretty nice scar.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Just hang in there.
Buckle up, because...
Oh, phone.
After summoning all my strength and willpower,